What's up, guys? Special K here, bringing you some sniper gameplay on Hanoi, I believe it is. And what I'd like to talk to you about today is prestige and how it affects the look of your sniper gameplay. And just as a disclaimer, this gameplay I recorded, well, right before I got my PVR, but it was like one of my first sniping gameplays in probably a week and a half, so it's not amazing. I'm gonna warn you right now, it's just average at best. But the thing about sniping in this game is you usually do a lot better if you play against like straight noobs, which is what it seems like a lot of people come out with. And I mean, I'd love to post those games, but like if I see a lobby that just is full of people that haven't prestiged, and I just go get a crazy gameplay, I mean, I kind of feel bad posting it because, I mean, it's not showing my true skill, I guess, in the game. So I usually won't use those gameplays, but this one I believe that I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of people of prestige that makes it kind of challenging, and as it being one of my first games in 2 weeks with a sniper, I mean, I consider it pretty decent. But yeah, you just don't see people posting gameplay like this anymore because they believe that it's not up to quality. But I think you kind of miss out on a great aspect, which is like seeing like great players at their worst. I mean, because not everybody pulls an amazing kill death every single game. I mean, it just doesn't happen. But I mean, unless you do like a road to commander or something like that, and usually only like the really best of the best people do it. Like I've been watching Small Bean's Road to Commander. I think it's on episode like almost in the 80s now, and I'm still watching it, and he honestly doesn't do that great in a lot of his games. And that, I mean, he's come out with like tons of montages and stuff like that, but you just don't see like the low points unless you actually go in and look at every single one of his games. And if you go into mine, I mean, obviously I don't do amazing in all of them. I'm again on my cousin's account here because I like to warm up on my cousin's account sniping before I actually go on my account. And it's not like I go on this one and just try to mess around, because I do actually have a pretty decent KD on it. On this account, I think the KD is around a 135, and all I do is snipe on it and try for trick shots or whatnot. And my main account, I have it exactly at 2.0 now, I think it is. But in this game, I was trying for some clips, I'm not gonna lie. I try to spawn trap them a couple times, you'll see near the end of the gameplay here, and it just doesn't work out in my favor a lot of the times, which is why I start dying. But again, my game, the way I like to play this game is rush in there and have fun. One thing I don't like is, just for instance, I was playing against a guy probably 10 minutes ago before I decided to record this, and I was on my secondary account. It's my first sniping gameplay of probably for like a week, and I pull like a 1.5, and this guy is just talking trash to me. He's like, "Oh, look who's on the bottom, you suck, shut up, shut up." And of course I try to keep my cool, you know, I don't lose my temper, but this guy was just pushing me to the limit, and eventually I just said, you know what, dude, not a lot of people can run around and snipe and go positive, and consistently snipe well and go positive. And he's going around, I watched some of his kill cams, running around with a frickin' FAMAS. I mean, no offense if you guys play with FAMASes, but the gun is overpowered, I believe, and it's been proven. And they're actually going to nerf it pretty soon here to make it more like the AUG, I heard, within the next update. So I mean, I'm looking forward to that, because all I die by, it seems anymore, is like from a FAMAS. And that I've completely banned myself from using it because I just feel cheap. Like the AK-74U, when I first got this game, that's all I used for the SMGs. and now I just refuse to use them anymore because it just, I feel like it's just way too easy and way too cheap. Not saying that I pull amazing gameplays with them all the time, but it's a lot easier than running around with a sniper. And yeah, here I'm trying to spawn trap him and I get killed by another ghost, and this team was had a couple ghosts on, and it just bothering me. So I usually like to play in bare bones pure, which is no kill streaks, no weapon attachments, and no perks. Only downside to that is I have to use a 5-round clip in my sniper rifle, which I usually use extended mags, so I can go for quad feeds and what have you. But other than that, I mean, I think it's worth it because you don't run across all those ghosts. And before I really get into anything else, I kind of wanted to go over what I meant by prestiges, like going into a lobby and just destroying people without any prestige. And I know that's not an amazing comparison, because in all reality, prestige in whatsoever does not dictate how good you are at this game or how long you've been playing. I mean, for all we know, you could be on your friend's account, or I mean, you could be 15th prestige, but are you just not really skilled at this game and just play it for fun. So I mean, prestige doesn't necessarily dictate, I mean, how good you are at this game. But then again, I mean, it does serve as a decent reference point to base like your standards on compared to people when you're playing in game. But I guess some other things I'd like to go over, because I got a little bit while left in this gameplay. It's my last week of school, last week of exams. I think I'm done with exams on Thursday, so I'll definitely be playing a lot more of this when I get out of work and stuff. I thought I'd have a clip right here. I think this is it. But so many people in second chance. Yeah, I was thinking I was going to have a clip here because they kept spawning, but they just stopped. It's too bad. And that guy goes in second chance. Sweet. But, anywho. One of my my buddies, named I2 Odgers, or just Rogers, I guess you could call him. He is going to, or I've been giving him my new HD clips, and he's going to make a little montage, I guess, out of them pretty soon. And so yeah, be expecting something like that maybe in the next month. The game's wrapping up here. I failed on this guy once. Finally hit him in the balls. And then I was going to go for 360, but somebody else's chopper killed him. Anywho, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you liked this video, please leave a like, because it really helps me out and lets me know what you guys enjoy. And thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.